Hi there, this is Quills and Pages, and I'm here today with another amazing book recommendation, House of the Raven, written by Ingrid Seymour. And this story is pure magic, with hidden identities, the thin veil between realms, and betrayal so intense yet that you will feel it in your bones. So let's start the review. I will read the blurb. It is a very short blurb. It starts with Danger lurks, ready yourself. They exiled him from his realm, and soon the lone wanderer shall have his revenge. For 2 decades, Rífíor of the Will-Fallen has thought of nothing but vengeance against the man who trapped him in the human realm, making him a pariah. Rífíor's sorry, my pronunciation is not very good. So, Rífíor's relentless pursuit leads him to uncover his enemy's well-guarded hiding place, revealing an unexpected twist: the man now has a daughter, the key to what he desires most, a return to his fair home. Valeria is a dreamer. Rífíor is a damaged male, and though through no fault of her own, she finds herself entangled in the throes of his hunger for retribution. But for him, there will be no distraction. Even if she becomes a momentary detour, even if he breaks her heart, what he fails to anticipate is Valeria's fiery spirit and the countless ways she will make him pay for stealing her innocence, not to mention the tempest of strength he will find impossible to bend to his will. Oh my god, this is like the story is so good. Uh, if I will put this into genre of high stakes romantasy. Like it is romantasy, but it is high stakes epic fantasy too. So it is magical. Like it will make you feel like you're living in that realm. It also has these cozy vibes and all of this, and it is very easy to read. I read it in like 24 hours and without any break. So tropes of this book revolves around forbidden attraction, enemies to lovers to more enemies, and there's high stakes kingdom politics. There are secrets and curses and slow burn. It's a very good slow burn here, and there are burning tensions. Then there is intense hate to intense attraction to intense something else. I don't know. You need to read it to actually feel this thing. So, and she falls first and there are fae. Like there are two realms that are separated by a veil. So my review of this book is that first of all, I got this book through Books of Matches Media and the author Ingrid Seymour, and I did the arc read for the author, and I started reading this book, and it hooked me from the start. And the world building is so immaculate that it I felt right at home. It was cozy and it was I don't know how to explain it. It was very it it is just like that. The story is like that. It sucks you in into into the book. So it is that kind of a story. So we have our main character Valeria. She's a very feisty FMC, and she's very brave. A little naive. No, a lot of naivety in her, but she's very brave and she's reckless. I loved her instantly because she kind of reminded of me when I was younger. Like there's naivety and there's optimistic of things, like you feel optimistic about everything. Like everything is good in the world and there's nothing bad will happen in the world. She kind of have a rebel side of her. She wants more from her life. Like she doesn't want to follow the status quo and all, and it was like a person who hadn't yet experienced the cruelty of this world, and this is just amazing. So next up we have Curvio. I don't know how to pronounce it. Curveo, Curveo. So she not she he is the animal sidekick. He's a male. So it's a raven, and it has a very unique personality, and he's like bonded with Valeria, and the way they converse with each other is just beautiful. He behaves like a best friend with her, and there's a banter going on between this animal sidekick and Valeria and Jago, the another character who is Valeria's cousin, and this person is also hilariously amazing. I would want a best friend like him. Like he's Valeria's cousin, and his parents are not alive anymore, and the bond of these two share is just chef's kiss. So these three characters wreak havoc in the kingdom whenever they are together, and the loyalty they share is just priceless. And I was so happy reading about their bond. Like Ingrid is one talented writer in how she depicted the bond and loyalty in these three share with each other. So another of my favorite characters is Nana or Nana, I don't know, however you pronounce it, Nana. She doesn't appear much in the book. She doesn't have very much scene, but whenever she appeared, it was like warmth and safety and wholesomeness. And then there's interaction between Valeria and Bastions, and the interaction is like hilarious. It was, I mean, it was like it was burning with intense intensity and something else. Like they hated each other, and I don't know, they were trying to understand each other, and the half of their interaction for the Valeria's inner monologue where she referred to him as Guardia Corpse. Like he doesn't show any expression in front of him, so she's like he just like a corpse. So this was one hilarious thing in the book I liked. So there were at the end of the book there is a massive cliffhanger and there is a massive twist, and I was not ready for the twist. I suspected that there is going to be something, but I was not ready for that, and now I cannot wait to read the next book. The next book is Echoes of the Raven, and it is also released and it is available on Amazon. I will put the links of both of these books in the description below. So my rating of this book is 5 stars. Overall, 5 stars. The plot, the romance, the characters, the pacing, mystery, banter, ending, the twist, the cliffhanger, the spice level, very appropriate spice level, and the book cover is also, it's all 5 stars. I won't put the spice level at 5 stars because it has a very appropriate level of spice. It doesn't have it, but very appropriate level. So and it only, I think there are only 2 chapters in which contains the spice. So the best part of the book I loved was the Valeria referring to Bastian as Guardia Corps. Yeah, that was my best part. And then Valeria, Jago, and Curvo wreaked havoc in the kingdom. That was my best part. Then the on in the very first chapter, there is a banter between Jago and Curvio. Like Jago was calling him a chicken, and Curvio was replying not chicken, and that banter was very great. And the worst part of this book is that there are no worst parts. The book is absolute best, and I highly recommend it. And you need to read it. Really, the book is really great. So if you like this video, if you like my review, do give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share. And happy reading.